It's important, guys, because it's so easy to get distracted. Everybody else is doing it. I got split families I deal with, you know. Maybe you got a dad that's not present. Maybe you got a mother that's not intimately involved in your life and not present. Maybe you know family members that are in jail or prison. Maybe there's drug addiction in your life somewhere. Maybe alcoholism. So the struggle's real, guys. The struggle's real. Sit in prison at the dinner table with guys doing life and guys doing time. All these guys that have made mistakes in their life and they're in prison and jail. And they look back on their life and wonder how they got there. Yeah, some of them deserve to be there. Yeah, some of them did crime. Yeah, some of them are rapists and murderers and they've done all this stuff. But at the end of the day, when they look back on their life where it all began, that's where we all have some common ground. It all began by starting down that road and having it snowball. And it got a little worse. If I hadn't used any drugs, if I hadn't drank any alcohol, used any marijuana, any of those things that lead to harder drugs would have been a lot bigger, man, a lot bigger. But unfortunately, since I was already kind of down that road, doing those kind of things, that lead to harder drugs was a lot smaller. It was a lot easier to make that transition. Time, present, and intimate in their life. I robbed them of that. One of the hardest things to do was to rebuild that relationship with my kids so that they never have to worry about me abandoning them again, so that they can feel safe and secure and know that 1,000 students last year. It's a movement. We're out there trying to change the world. And the way we do that is making good choices. The way we do that is focusing on our goals. The way we do that is we move in the direction of trying to inspire the next guy. Encourage the next guy to hit a higher level. Because I promise you, when you're using drugs, when you're using alcohol, when you're vaping, and you're smoking a little bit of pot, you are not the best version of yourself you could be. You got to remember, I came from 15 years of addiction, 7 years locked up, to make a comeback in life, to make a comeback in wrestling. I became a national champion. To come from where I came from, to get to the top of the podium, over 14 years clean and sober, to go out and change the world. My kids look at me like I'm their hero now. They will never spend another minute wondering where I'm at. But my point in all that is that if I can overcome those challenges and reach the kind of success I found, man, guys, you got to go home and take a look at yourself, because you guys have an opportunity to far exceed anything I've ever done. You guys are 15 years ahead of me, and you guys have a chance to carve the right path. And take a minute by yourself. Don't worry about your buddy and what he's doing. You just take a look at yourself and figure out what you want to do with yourself and where you want to go.